Hello Cosmic Fam, welcome to Astrology Experts. In this video series, we've analyzed zodiac sign combinations and their compatibility. Let's find out why some people are drawn to or are magnetized by each other and some just naturally repel. Why is that? Good thing we can always ask the stars. Make sure to watch all the way till the end. Compatibility between two Pisces. Emotions and values. Before making any fast, hard judgments about the Pisces and Pisces bond, or any Pisces in general, consider its glyph. Two fish swimming in opposite directions. It's safe to say that a relationship between two Pisces is actually more like a relationship between four people. The contradictory two sides of one Pisces and that of the other. If this paragraph alone was a lot to absorb, just imagine the complexity that two Pisces have to navigate together. Pisces is guided by instinct and emotion, rather than a rigid moral compass. This is not to say that Pisces don't have morals. They are the zodiac's biggest empaths and can be the sweetest, most nurturing individuals you'll ever meet. In fact, Pisceans are often martyrs to multiple causes, which can be a positive expression of this sign. In the case of Pisceans in close interpersonal relationships, they just might become martyrs to each other. This is not always such a positive expression. Even Pisces living very conventional lives are freeforms at heart. And to be sure, they make most of their decisions from the heart. Therefore, two Pisces in love or in a friendship can become very exclusive as they swim away from the crowd together. Compatibility rating 8 out of 10. Friendships. Friendships between two Pisces are often marked by such a strong intuitive bond. They hardly have to speak to feel understood. They're both empaths. They often absorb each other's moods and feelings without knowing what they are. Therefore, boundaries can easily blur, giving rise to conflict and confusion. Trust can be a tricky issue for these two. Whereas other kindred bonds lead to easier trust, a bond between these two can actually cause them to be more guarded with each other. You may ask why that would be. Well, these two have an immediate emotional understanding of one another. That means they know how moody, fickle, and unreliable they both can be. However, their shared dreams and intimacy will usually be great enough to keep this friendship alive through a lifetime, and perhaps even beyond. Compatibility rating 9 out of 10. Relationships. As with friendships between two Pisces, trust is a difficult challenge to overcome because they each recognize their own instability. Pisces is also infamous for their lack of direct communication. It is not uncommon for two Pisceans to communicate primarily through nonverbal cues. Think long, heavy sighs, and strategic avoidance of eye contact all day long. However, if they actively strengthen their communication skills, they will be able to fully enjoy the magic and emotional ecstasy of this deep psychic bond. Few lovers can descend into such dark valleys together in bad times. It's true, but these two can also have a knack for transcending the human experience to reach spiritual heights. When they make love or even just connect physically, they become emotionally one. Their relationship is intense and exclusive, so these two fare best for the long term when they have strong interests and or careers outside of the relationship. Compatibility rating 8 out of 10. Hey stars, most of you guys are not subscribed to this channel yet, so do that right now and don't miss a new fresh video when we upload. Marriage. There's no question as to whether these two Neptune-ruled dreamers will be drawn to each other. They will, and if they part ways, their connection often endures despite the separation. But whether two Pisceans can last in marriage depends on how much initiative they can take. A marriage between two fish is emotionally charged and confusing. To make sense of their problems and solve them as they arise, they have to be able to be proactive. Being proactive is not as simple as it sounds for two Pisces. A mutable water sign, Pisceans are essentially passive. They go with the flow rather than stir the pot. But this approach can find them drifting apart into murky waters. Pisces are dreamers. However, in order for their marriage to last, they need some grounding, stabilizing forces. This marriage has a better chance if one or both have strong cardinal leadership influences in their chart. This is especially true if they have Venus or the Moon in Capricorn, which grounds them. Codependency can be a problem in this relationship. Marital counseling can be life-saving for them because it helps both Pisceans learn to communicate better. Compatibility rating 7 out of 10. Hey stars, let us know what you think of today's video. We'd really love it if you share your experiences to us and everyone watching this. If you're an introvert, even online, that's fine too. You can always privately send and share this to your star peoples. Before we proceed, hit that like button so we'll know that you enjoy watching videos like these from us. Communication. Communication is one of the biggest problems in a Pisces and Pisces relationship. Neptune is a nebulous planet of dreams and abstractions. Pisces people are all very intuitive, but they don't often know how to put their intuitions into words. This can work in their favor as they understand each other better than anyone else does. They have no need for excessive talking and overthinking. However, all too often, Pisces expects his partner to interpret his mood and know what he is thinking and feeling. Even for intuitive Pisces, this is not a realistic expectation. Confusion and disappointment ensues until they part ways or consciously decide to meet each other halfway. However, because Neptune-ruled minds are chaotic and Pisces moods are constantly changing, some fish need couples counseling to stay together. They should not guard against becoming martyrs who feel they've given their lives away to their partners to keep them happy. Compatibility rating 5 out of 10. Sex and intimacy. There's a powerful tantric element to the sexual relationship between two Pisces. They have the potential to experience emotional oneness during tantric and physical intimacy. Because they sense one another's needs and feelings instinctively throughout the day, they're often engaged in tantrism. For them, this can be a hotter than physical sex. Pisces is the most romantic sign in the zodiac, and they can get downright fanciful about it. For many couples, rose petals strewn upon the bed is an avoidable cliche. This is not so for a Pisces couple. They make grand romantic gestures, often proclaiming that they would die for each other, well into their senior years. For them, romance exists as much in the little things as it does in their cozy candlelit bedroom. Compatibility rating 9 out of 10. Pisces and Pisces compatibility pros. Both Pisces hold an endless ocean depth of love in their souls, and their love unlocks it. There is truly no limit to the unconditional love for each other, even long after the relationship or even friendship between them has ended. Pisces is a nurturing sign, and their love language is the same. Lots of emotional nurturing, sweet talk, and public displays of affection that makes other signs blush or gag, except maybe for Cancer, that is. Pisces is a mutable sign, and they move on from even serious conflict with much more ease than fixed or cardinal signs. Pisces and Pisces compatibility cons. Because Pisces are both guided so strongly by its instinct and emotion, logic could be lost on them. They're often confused within themselves and within their relationship. Pisces can be emotionally manipulative and passive-aggressive. If they can't learn to communicate maturely, they could lose each other in a very painful, damaging ways. Both fish are generally passive, which means they can neglect responsibilities and problems until they build up. If one or both doesn't learn how to take control when things get chaotic, the relationship could suffer. Summary of Pisces and Pisces. Overall, the Pisces and Pisces relationship is highly compatible, but like all relationships between similar, closely connected individuals, this bond comes with many challenges. Ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams, Pisces people can become lost in fantasy and lose touch with reality. When both fish do this, the result can be transcendental or disastrous, and are often both. However, if both Pisces learn how to better manage their ups and downs, this is a soulmate bond that has real lasting power. Overall compatibility rating 7 out of 10. We're glad you made it all the way through. You can find your zodiac compatibility here on this playlist. If you're single and don't want to mingle yet, click that subscribe button and let's work on yourself first. Come visit our website, astrologyexperts.com. Learn about zodiac signs and so much more over there. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.